Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your you versus them. Capricorn, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Capricorn, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Capricorn spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Capricorn, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody feels everything just kind of backfired on them. Maybe they lied, they cheated, they did something and it kind of backfired. I think they lied. I think they could have lied. Maybe they made the wrong decision to lie or something. I don't know, but it was revealed anyway. And now they feel that the other person will not want them back anymore, or they don't want me back in their life. I've messed it up. I've ruined this connection. They're feeling very foolish. Okay, the other person says, yeah, they never put in the effort. They never put in the work, they never put in the effort. So I made a decision that I have to quit now communicating with this person, or not put in too much investment, or not, over give to this person because I was disrespected. Maybe they found out something, I don't know. So I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards for you, Capricorn. But before that, let me ask the universe. Spirit, you tell me what's going on in this connection. Why is Capricorn and their person feeling this way right now? Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Capricorn and their person. All right. Okay, the first card here, Capricorn, says uncertainty. Someone was unable to make a clear choice. Someone was uncertain, maybe they didn't make the right choice. New love, developing new feelings. Either this is new love, or maybe somebody's moving on to new love now. Mirroring, you're both mirroring each other. Maybe both of you are not telling the other person how you guys truly feel. Maybe this is new love. Okay, so let's also do your dialogue message cards here, Capricorn. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. So Capricorn and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Okay, let's take a few more from another deck. Capricorn and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And let's take a few more from a third deck, Capricorn, and then we'll start the reading. Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Capricorn and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Capricorn, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I keep hearing songs, and it always reminds me of you and I. I realize that I do want you in my life. Is it too late? You don't have to build an empire alone. Let me build one with you. I wish I could take back all the hurtful things I said to you. It was just not the right time for us. I left because I couldn't be faithful to you in my heart and soul. I felt you deserved better. I wasn't ready for unconditional love. I'm sorry I hurt you. If I ever made you feel less than, I truly apologize. I can't imagine being with anyone else but you. You enlightened my soul. My soul always recognized you. My mind was trying to catch up. It was my fault to let you go. You are the reason I smile. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Capricorn, let's start the reading. But before that, of course, an angel blessing card, and this one is going to be for the viewer of the reading, because you could be watching, maybe your cross watcher is. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer. Spirit, faith. Take a leap of faith. That's what Spirit is saying. This is almost like that Fool card. This angel is jumping off and saying, I'm going to take a leap of faith into the unknown. So somebody maybe needed to do that, or does even now need to do that. Just jump off and take that risk. Have faith. Okay, so Spirit, now tell me. Let's start with person A, and then later we'll move to person B. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not going to guess which side you're on, because I could be dealing with two Capricorns on either side. But if this is your reading and you've been resonating till now, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. Of course, it can be a love interest, spouse, an ex, could be a secret crush, could be your relative, could be your best friend, could be your neighbor, I don't know, somebody you know really well, could be a relative as well, right? So please use your judgment there. Right now, person A, I'm going to focus on you first. Later, we'll move to the other side. So tell me, what's the Ace of Swords in reverse? What's the Ace of Swords in reverse? I have a feeling person A had some conversations which maybe they lied. They could have lied in the past and they pissed off their person. Now they know that whatever they said, that has created some trust issues with the other person. Okay, what did you do, person A? What choices did you make? Wrong or right? One more. They were probably biding time. Maybe they were biding time, or they were trying to see if the other person had somebody else. It was like a wait and watch game. Maybe they were trying to figure out how the other person would react, or maybe they were trying to get some information out of person B. Maybe they told some lies or something. I don't know what they did, but they waited to find out what person B's reaction would be. Then what happened, person A? Tell me. High Priestess in reverse. I think the other person saw right through them. Yeah, they saw right through them. And they got blocked. They got blocked here for some reason. The lies was revealed, or the other person caught on to what they were doing. And now I think there is a fear that the other person who's seen through their lies probably doesn't want them back anymore. Am I right? Empress in reverse? Yeah, they know they did wrong. This person played some games or something. They did something wrong, and now it's like, how do I make things right? Now there is fear. There is a lot of fear here, because I think they got found out, or they messed with a high priestess who saw through their games, I think, and now they are afraid that the other person has strong boundaries or will push them away. Maybe they were jealous at one point, and they wanted to, they were waiting and watching to see if the other person had somebody else in their life. They could have lied about their own feelings, I don't know, just to see what, this person never expressed how they truly felt. They were holding back from offering anything stable, because they didn't want to be maybe embarrassed or ashamed if they went ahead and told the other person that you're my Two of Cups and I see a happy future with you. I think they didn't take action, or maybe they were not ready for, I don't know, this person did something a little selfish. They were only thinking about themselves when they did all this, maybe in an attempt to find out how the other person felt, or for the other person to come after them or choose them or tell them that they were with somebody else, or they had somebody, I don't know. They were trying to figure out something with lies, and I think that got found out. Now they're very afraid that, oh, I was only thinking about how I felt. I didn't keep in consideration of how I was making the other person feel. Now they are scared that now the other person will not even want them back. Okay, so person A, tell me then, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now? Six of Cups. They feel they ruined this friendship, this partnership, this soulmate bond. Yeah, see, this person has made some very unwise and foolish choices in the past. Very, very unwise, foolish choices. Look at this Hermit in reverse, clarified by the Hermit in reverse. So, tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, they're disappointed. They're very, very disappointed. They should have not played those games. I think now they do want something long term with the other person. Maybe they do want commitment, but now they feel after all these foolish things that I've done, I don't think the other person is even going to trust me or accept any offer from me anymore. So this is a general reading. I don't know what they did, but whatever they did was a lie in in an attempt, either because they wanted to be single, or they wanted to flirt around, or they wanted to, you know, maybe they were looking for new love, or they wanted to find out if the other person had somebody in their life, and they said something and they waited and watched to see what the other person would say, something like that. Okay, yeah, they were looking for clarity. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Capricorn, let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, person B says, I thought that this was going, this is somebody who would step up, do right by me. Maybe we could have a long-term, connection. I respected them, I admired them, but they never put the work in. All they did was stab me in the back, break my heart. They ghosted me, they lied to me, they cheated on me. They were just a control freak. They just, were being stubborn and egoistic and prideful, and they just wanted to control everything. And that's when I decided, I'm not going to wait around for them anymore. I'm going to choose a different path. All the love that I was willing to give them, I put a lid on that cup of love, and I'm now saving it for myself. Because I was discontent. I never got the offer that I was expecting. I think person B finally made their decision. And what decision is that? Not going to be treated like an option. I'm choosing myself, and they felt that the other person was not on the same page. They were still playing hot and cold. They were still hiding their emotions. They were not opening up their heart to person B. So person B says, yeah, I know I'm marriage material. I know I'm long-term material. And if they can't see my value and worth, then why am I wasting time? So tell me more. How did you come to that decision? Eight of Wands in reverse. What's the Eight of Wands? Person B says, I was not respected. I think I was not valued. Some conversation maybe happened here where person B says, I was not seen, I was not valued, or there was a lack of communication. I don't know, something to do with person B felt not valued. It was like, it just became burdening, overwhelming, that I was putting in all that effort and they were not responding, or they were not meeting me halfway. So person B says, you know what, I don't need to wait around. I know my worth, I know my value. I'm strong. I can cut this person out of my life. I have already invested so much time, energy, effort. I don't want to have more disappointments. So I'm not going to invest anymore. Right? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, person B stopped waiting. I think they did wait for a while, but then I think they gave up and said, yeah, they're right. I may not even want them back in my life anymore. I was not nurtured. I was not cared for. I was not, So tell me then, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Same thing again. Person B says, right now, Omkaratarot, I feel that they were not interested in seeing me as a stable partner. So right now, I'm only focusing on myself. I'm head down, I'm working, I'm trying to make a happy life for myself. Where this connection is concerned, well, they were just petty. They were, being immature. I'm exhausted and I'm tired of dealing with people like that or this person. I'm not going to allow anyone to ever make me feel as if I'm not good enough. I'm not going to allow them to make me feel like I'm. Yeah, person B says they were very immature in their communications. It was like hot and cold. Sometimes they would rush in with communication, then they would leave. It's like, yeah, I need clarity or I'm cutting this person out of my life. I think that's when, yeah, person B, I think, got a little upset and angry because they thought that person A was treating them like an option or juggling them or just wanted to, keep them on the side or something. And they never had any intentions for any growth or long term. So, well, let's see then what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck one. I think what this mirroring is, both of you were uncertain of how the other person felt. So, let's see. I'm going to take another deck for this one, the action cards. And while I shuffle this deck now, Capricorn, may I please remind you, if you could just tap the thumbs up button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. The Tower in reverse. Okay, tell me about the Tower in reverse. Are you accepting this is over or do you want to rebuild? What's the Tower in reverse, person A? Emperor. Okay, they do want to rebuild and they want to come back stronger than ever before. This person has recognized that all these games they were playing, they backfired on them and they don't want to repeat that. This person wants to step up and show up and do right by the person who they see is as their complete sunshine now. They want to bring this happiness back. Yeah, they are clear in their mind and they want to talk. They want to have a straightforward conversation with their person who they find really attractive. Okay, so good for you, person A. Keep the faith and take that leap of faith now. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life. Knight of Swords in reverse. What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? Are you still holding on to something they said which was not nice? What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Person A says, yeah, you know what? All they want with me is passion. There is nothing else that they want. They are going to again treat me like an option in their life. And that's really frustrating for me. What I want is a partnership. I want an equal give and take. I don't want to go back into that energy of me always waiting or feeling like I don't know where they're at, what they're doing, have they left me out in the cold, are they with somebody else? It's like I don't want to go through that frustration again. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, Ace of Wands, right? So person B says, yeah, I know what they want. They only want some quick fun and that's it. So what's the action you intend to take, person B? Justice, Ace of Wands and the Devil and the Empress. Person B says, I know my worth, I know my value and I can see through any toxic behavior. And if they come to me with only passion, well, then I'm moving on. I'm not going to chase somebody who has already maybe behaved in a certain way or has already portrayed themselves in a way or said something. It's like, yeah, I can see through toxic energies, toxic people now, and I am in and person B is vibrating really high at this time. Okay, so tell me, why is the Seven of... but the good part is here, Capricorn. You both are actually an equal match. Person A has learnt their lessons. They are ready to match up with the other person, Emperor to the Empress. This is the highest level of vibration that both of you could be in right now. So person B, I would tell you as well, don't overthink. You also have to keep the faith that, well, maybe they've changed, or they've heard this all along and they played some silly game and now they've learnt their lesson. Okay, tell me about where was that now? This one. Seven of Swords in reverse, which was the overall energy for Capricorn's reading. Seven of Swords in reverse. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? Why is it the overall energy, Spirit? Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. I think person A really feels, disappointed. They feel they shouldn't have done what they did. I think they want to come back with an apology. They want to come back with an apology. They see a future. They see a firm, solid future with the other person. Maybe they're just hoping that the other person is still single and will forgive them. Okay, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.